Hey, welcome back to Tuesdays with Tara. So today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. I've tried so many different products over the years and I think I finally found my go-to routine. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So my face is all clean and moisturized. So the first step I do is my concealer. So I use two different concealers. I use Benefit Boing first, and this is in shade number 1. It's the lightest shade they have. And I'm hit pan on this, so I really love it. And I've bought quite a few of these. So I just use this and I just put it under my eyes. And I really like this for under eyes because it gives a really good coverage and it's really thick and creamy. So I just give a quick little swipe under my eyes and then also on top of my eyelids. And then I go in with my next concealer, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm. And I use this also under my eyes and also for highlighting and coverage. So it's a really good concealer. I just kind of put it under my eyes over top of the Boing concealer. And then I put it on any problem areas. So my chin has some marks on it, under my nose, and then for highlighting I just put it down the center of my nose and like that. So after that I like to use a beauty blender. So I have this Real Techniques one, and what I do is I spray it with my Smashbox primer water, so just to kind of dampen it, and it also helps my concealer stay longer. So then I just kind of dab it in there, and then I like to make sure to spread it evenly on my forehead, and then it kind of just gives a bit of more coverage and makes it a bit of a highlight. So yeah, just blend this in, and then after this I like to set it with a powder. So the powder I like to use is a full coverage one by Tarte. So one second. Okay, so I've been using this Tarte powder for years. It's a full coverage airbrush foundation, but it's a powder. So this is in light beige, and they have so many different colors, which is so awesome. It looks like this. It has the little netting. So I just pick up some product with my brush, just tap off the excess, and then I just like to spread it all around my face. And I like this because it gives coverage, but it's still really light, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation at all. So I like to put it everywhere, and I like to make sure it just gives the perfect coverage, because I like to look natural on a day-to-day basis at work and stuff. So this is a really great thing, especially for the summer. It's a nice option. And then after that I like to go in with bronzer. I don't do bronzer every single day, but if I have time I like to. So the one I use is the Urban Decay Naked Flushed Palette in Streak, and it looks like this. So I just pick some up and just do it really lightly and very I don't need to make it perfect, but I like to kind of just darken up my skin tone and make it look tan and healthier. So just put it over my temples, my forehead, and down to my cheeks, and also just under my jawline. I like this because it's a really natural matte bronzer. Okay, after that I go in with the same palette and use the highlighting shade. So I just pick up some of that with my brush and just put it on top of my cheekbones, and just to add a little bit of a glow and radiant finish. And I also like to put a bit of it on the tip of my nose and Cupid's bow, and just brush the rest on top of my forehead to kind of just make my whole face look glowy and natural. And then after that I go in with my eyebrows. So I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. Just looks like this, and this is really awesome. It has lasted a really long time, and I really like the formula. So I just kind of go in and I just kind of fill in the outside lines, and then kind of just quickly do a few small brush strokes in the inner part of my eyebrow, which is the part that is most sparse. So I just do a little bit of eyebrow for every day, and then if I feel like making it thicker on other days, that's what I do. So it's just a really quick way to do my eyebrows and fill them in a little bit. So yeah, and I was really skeptical about this product at first, but once I tried it, I loved it. So once my eyebrows are somewhat even, I like to just finish them off with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tinted Brow Gel. So this is in the shade, actually I don't know the shade because it's rubbed off, so never mind. And I like this because it is tinted, so it does kind of fill them in a bit more, and it helps them stay all day as well. And then okay. So now that they're filled in, I feel like eyebrows are a really important step because they just kind of frame your face and it looks really good. And then I like to just use my primer water again, just spray it all over my face to keep it in place all day. And then one of my last steps is mascara. So I've been using the Tarteist Lash Paint. I got this in like an eyeshadow palette, so it's just like a sample size, but I really love it. The brush looks like this. So I just do a little bit and it makes my eyelashes look super long but still natural, which is what I like for an everyday makeup look. And then after this, I just have one last step, which is putting on some lip products. So once I just coat a few little strokes of mascara, my eyelashes look really long. Okay. So for every day, I just use like a tinted chapstick or like just like a simple lip product. So this is the Nivea Lip Smoothie, and it kind of just adds like a bit of shine and a little bit of color, but not too much. So yeah, that's my everyday makeup routine. It's super simple and natural looking, but I think that it's perfect for an everyday look. So thanks for watching. Bye!